Good day, my little robins. It's me, Beth. Another week has passed, which means you get another video from me here on this channel. If you haven't already read the title, yes, I'm back reacting to Nemophilia. They released a video for the song Life. It looks, from what I've seen from the thumbnail, to be like live. I don't know if this is off the stream or if they did some sort of live stream that you guys were telling me about. A lot of these Japanese bands have been doing live streams, and so it's really hard to keep like tabs on who's doing what. This was actually highly recommended, so here I am checking it out. Before we begin, if you want to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified of when I upload on this channel. Enough rambling, let's just dive straight into Nemophilia. Let's press play. Okay. at the end. Okay, that was Nemophilia and the video for the song Life. Can someone please explain why this band just get better and better with each song I listen to? I'm going to start by stating the obvious here, and this has a completely different sound and feel compared to, to the other songs I have reacted to that have been slightly heavier and more, I would say, on the metal side, whereas Life for me seem to fall more on, to the rock side and maybe more of the rocky ballad anthem. And I really liked this softer, more emotional, melodic side of the band, because it's alright, for a band to do one thing, but then when they can do something completely different that takes you by surprise, then you suddenly feel this is a great band because they are constantly changing, they're evolving. I also like how they're singing in Japanese. I did read some comments where some people were like, why aren't they singing in English? They're a Japanese band. They should be able to sing in their native language if they want to. And this for me shows why this band is strong. Not just the chemistry between all the members or the skill and the instruments are. This is a band that do what they want to do, and they know what works. They've been doing this a while now, so they know that what the fans want, and they're not really fully going to. Maybe they might embrace, more English in the future, but I like that they are sticking to their Japanese roots. Not all bands from the East, I think, should have to sing in English in order to get more mainstream attention here in the West. If the song is good, if the lyrics are strong and powerful, if the vocals are on point, and if those instruments, are played as skillfully as they are, this band do not need to sing in English. They just deserve so much more attention here in the West, and hopefully, when this pandemic comes to an end, fingers crossed they come to the UK, because there are so many good Japanese bands I have reacted to in 2020 that I would kill to see live, and this is one of them. I actually went to the comments, and like I said in the intro, I wasn't sure if this was also off a live stream. Turns out it was off a live stream, so this was the live stream I was thinking about and you guys were telling me about. And I kind of liked the intimate little setup. A lot of bands have been doing live streams this year because unable to tour. And being completely honest, I ain't watched any of them because I'm not normally a fan of live streams. So I guess I would have got the feels more for this song if I'd watched it live. But I feel the feels now watching it a couple of weeks after it's come out, because this band just never fail to impress me. They can do the metal, they can do the rock, and I'm just there ladies, just keep doing what you're doing. I also read in the comments that, there was something because they interwove some backstage footage, and from what I read in the comments, there was something to do with a baby and a birthday. Hopefully you guys can clarify that for me in the comments, because at one point the girls were crying and I'm just there girls, don't cry. Well, you're not going to make me cry because I didn't cry, but I probably would have cried in the stream. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is going to come as no surprise when it comes to my rating. You guys are going to finally be yes, Beth, you did it! And I think you can already tell. If I had to give Life by Nemophilia a rating out of 10, shock horror, it is getting the perfect 10 out of 10. This band have showcased why I have continued to listen to them, why I've continued to support them here on YouTube and off of YouTube. Yes, they just deserve so many good things coming their way, in 2021. Hopefully we get a UK tour at some point that I can go and see. This is a band that I cannot wait to see what they release next. They are kind of fresh, they're interesting, and I just love their vibe and their chemistry and their skill. Come on West. come on the West, we need to like up our game if we're going to even like attempt to, well, we're never going to be on the same level as some of these Japanese bands, let's just be honest, but you can come on, up your game. Don't get beat by like the Japanese. But then maybe you want to get beaten because they make good music and I think it'll be great live. Yeah, I've already told you like my opinion, I gave it a 10. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion here on the channel, you've heard mine. Now the comments is the place to go, you know, to make your opinion known. Did you like the song, the video, the band? Like it? Not like it? Comments is the place to go, so you know, sound off your opinions down there. I cannot wait to start a conversation with some of you because, there's just so much to talk about when it comes to this band. Let's just wrap up this video. You know, if you want to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified of when I upload on this channel. I've been doing this outro enough now that I shouldn't like pause or get like tripped up, but turns out I still get tripped up because I'm still so in love with what I've just watched and listened to. Yeah, you can check out my last 2 videos or playlists at the end, depending on what mood I'm in when I'm editing this. Until next time, keep listening to good music. Nemophilia is great music. I'm Beth. Goodbye.